A 16-day walk along the River Thames from mouth to source. A journey of 298 kilometres from Woolwich in London to Kemble in Gloucestershire. A pilgrimage shaped by water, time, and the body in motion. It begins with a personal connection. I live near the Thames. I walk by it, swim in it, and have often turned to it for solace when my mental health has felt fragile. The river has held me, steadied me, and reminded me of the rhythms of life beyond my own. Living nearby the river, I've also become aware of the quiet signs of strain, how waterways across the UK are becoming more polluted, neglected, and sick. I felt the echo between this degradation and the struggles so many of us carry quietly within. The disconnection from nature, from water, from the ecosystems that sustain us, is mirrored in our disconnection from ourselves. And so I decided to walk. The sun was hot. I started bleeding. The Thames was tidal. I found china and glass on the shore, nestled among the detritus of history, fragments of humanity and the age of plastic. I danced with myself in the hotel room mirror, or maybe there were two of us. We held hands. She will help me on this journey. Let your heart burn with loving kindness for all who may cross your path. Words carved in wood, I'll try to live by them. Strangers offered small acts of grace today, and I was so grateful. My body hurts, and I'm so tired, and it's only just beginning. I will again and again remind myself, everything arises and passes away. There are butterflies and flowers on the walls. Sometimes the smallest things take up the biggest room in your heart. Today, I was afraid that the pain would be more than I could take. A blister bloomed, sharp and raw, making me limp. Am I strong enough? Again and again I returned to my body, to my surroundings, the breeze on my face, the rustle of trees, birds calling, and some of the pain passes. Don't think about the number of days. Just think about the next step. My lover wrote me a poem. He said, I'm strong. His love became part of my strength today. Pain is just a sensation, flickering like the wind, arising and passing away. A closed bridge led me back on myself, in circles, so much further to walk. I felt anger, then let it go. I was exactly where I needed to be. For a part of the day, I became overcome with bliss and laughed out loud. Nothing but the fields to hear the sound. I can do hard things, even when they hurt. There are moments when the pain dissolves into air. Time disappeared. I let go of the clock and watched the movement of the leaves and the flowing of the water. Anything more than you need is a burden. My feet are open wounds, but still they carry me forward, step by step. All around me, nature shows me gifts. You'll never walk alone. Someone told me that before I left, and today I felt that in my heart. The sun was relentless, my feet swollen beyond recognition. Chance and unexpected encounters gave me extra strength. and I felt the hands of my ancestors on my back, taking some of the weight. The river, steady and constant, is with me always. My lover visited me. They delivered my pack, a day's respite from the heavy load. It was such a gift. This journey feels like a pilgrimage in 2 acts, a breaking apart, a moment of breath, and a pause, a new beginning. And I love you, painted under a bridge. A dead animal lay in the path, entrails exposed, the stench of death. Grief and love walk side by side. I know there is pain. I know I can push through it, but to hold that lightly, I leave space for joy. I focus on the feel of air on my face, the scent of rosemary flowers, the clouds heavy on an inky sky. The feel of each foot hitting the floor is only one sensation amongst many. I stop waiting for some huge magic moment. The magic is already here, being truly present with what is. My wounds are beginning to heal. I started the day amongst sheep and rabbits, not another human soul around. Undulating dales and birdsong. The pain is less, and there was joy in the blossom and the feel of the grass. I met one person today. They lived in my hometown. They had been to the source. They said it is so beautiful and the water so clean. I held that thought like a talisman. I started the day in ancient woodlands, gnarled and mighty branches, a cloud covering and a beautiful breeze. The river flowed beside me, quiet and sure. I feel myself coming together after being broken apart. The more remote the land, the more I feel myself at ease. Letting go of expectations, letting go of attachment, letting go of fear. Fear that I'm not strong enough. Fear that I won't be able to take the pain. Tomorrow I know I have far to walk. I try to release the story of how hard it might be, remembering it's into the wild from here. No more towns or cities. I am so ready. The wind's so strong it blows my breath away. The path is long. Still, I walk and feel strength rising. I see lambs just born. I stop and watch the water flow. When it rains, a laugh breaks free from my lips. The world is so beautiful, and I am so alive. The river is full of sky, clouds floating, the world holding a mirror to its face. The parched ground is embedded with shells. There are butterflies, but less than when I was a child. I feel at ease and at peace. I sit and watch the river flow. My feet are healing, becoming stronger than they were. I remind myself not to let my mind wander to life after this journey. Stay in the present. This is what matters. This moment. This day. The river is slate grey and shiny, like a silver fish. The wind howls and raindrops feel refreshing on my face. The air is alive, charged and electric. I am a woman walking alone, and I feel strong. I feel free. A field of buttercups, the English landscape poets write about. A pilgrimage, a foreigner through the fields. I turn a corner and a young boy says, "It's just a woman." Surprised perhaps to see me alone. Just a woman. I am just a woman. We are just women who were told not to walk alone. but I'm choosing to walk without fear. My womanhood is rooted in the land, earthy, seasonal, alive. I have shed layers of ego. I feel strong and connected to earth, river, sky. I'm without hurry. Spending time sitting, noticing, seeing and feeling. We are meant to be outside, in relationship with the earth. The river sparkles and bends. I don't want this to end, but I hold it lightly. I have much love to take back with me to the world. The light is dappled through the trees. The water is shallower now, and the light shines through it, clear to the pebbled riverbed. Small white flowers float on the surface. Ophelia's bed. Blossom falls like snow. I walk with other people today. On the path, we are open-hearted. There are no strangers. I begin to re-enter the other world.